Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, the Enchanting Empress of Light. I hope all my beautiful enchanted mommies are having a wonderful day today. And I hope all of you have been getting your rest. I hope all of you have been eating properly and avoiding negative people and negative situations. And if you must, to stand your ground. And if you feel the need, to support someone, to send them love and light. Just always follow your intuition, because your higher self is your best guide. It always knows what is in your highest good, and it will always try to steer you in that direction. But since you have free will, it is up to you whether you accept their guidance or whether you choose your own path. Alright, so I have some for you and some for me and some for our beautiful spirit babies. Thank you so much for being here. Our beautiful spirit babies, they're all coming in. They're all very excited to be here. And I can always tell because they always communicate with me, mostly through a beautiful candle, through a white candle. They always let me know when they're here and when they're excited, when they're happy, when they want to grab my attention to something that I say. So thank you for being here, my beautiful spirit babies. I love you so much. Okay, so before we begin today's special reading led by our beautiful spirit babies, I'd like to give thanks. I'd like to give thanks to our Creator. I'd like to give thanks to Lord Ganesh for his benevolence and his ability to remove blockages and obstacles. And I'd like to thank the goddess Oshun because she represents water, purity, fertility, and love, and is the mother of sweet things. I'd like to thank the elements, air, earth, fire, water, and spirit, or ether. And I'd like to give thanks to Mother Gaia, for she always provides. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Look at that energy going. Thank you, babies. And before I begin with clearing our space and restoring peace within you, within your environment, and within this reading, I would like to give thanks to our beautiful spirit babies. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, they're almost all here now. They're all very excited to be here. And I'm so excited that they are here with me right now, and here with you as well. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Okay, take 3 cleansing breaths and try to get comfortable and relax. right. So before we begin the reading, I would like to do something special as I did before. And this is at our beautiful spirit babies' requests. They would like me to begin with their messages first. So I'm going to do that because they can't wait. They're going to literally explode if they wait till the end of the tarot reading. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it now, okay? All right. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do you want any more? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, babies. Thank you so much. Okay. So we have feather. Thank you. All right. So they just told me that there's some enchanted mommies here who keep seeing feathers. Okay, you keep seeing a feather. Right? They want you to know that when you see these feathers, that is them communicating with you and letting you know that they are with you. Thank you. How beautiful. How beautiful is that? Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. All right, right, so I just heard two. So there's possibly two enchanted mommies here who are watching. All right. They just said that there's two enchanted mommies here who are leaking. Okay, who are leaking amniotic fluid, right? Because your bag of waters has broken. All right, and it'll be time to go to the hospital. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right. So I just heard that for one of you, all right, this is not happening yet, but it's coming. But for the other one, okay, for the other one of you, this is happening right now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. They just said that this is in such a small amount that you don't notice it. You're not even noticing it. Thank you. All right. So for those of you who are in your 8th or 9th month, all right, they want you to be careful. They want you to check. All right. They want you to check, and they want you to make sure that it is, that it's just, it's like urine or or something else. That they want you to check to make sure that this is not your bag of waters that has broken. Okay, how exciting! All right, how exciting! So for two enchanted mommies here, they're going to be going to the hospital soon. My goodness. Okay, we also have the number 1. Okay, I'm going to look up the number 1. All right, we have some enchanted mommies here who are Aries. Okay, who are in Aries. Okay, we have Crystal. Thank you. Okay. All right, so I just heard that there's some enchanted mommies here whose babies want you to get aventurine, right? I heard rose quartz, aventurine, and amethyst. Thank you. All right, they want you to get either one of those crystals. Okay, they prefer that you get all 3, but you don't have to, right? That's what I just heard. Okay. Oh my goodness. We have take a pregnancy test. Okay, I just heard tomorrow. Okay, we have an enchanted mommy here whose baby wants you to do this tomorrow. Why not today? All right, I'm just hearing tomorrow. All right, so for some enchanted mommy here, all right, you're pregnant and they want you to take this test tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, they want you to take the test tomorrow because it will show up in the test tomorrow. All right, you need more time. More time is needed, all right, for the hormones to show up on the pregnancy test. Thank you. Wow, how exciting. We have an enchanted mommy here who is pregnant. We have enchanted mommies here who are pregnant right now. Okay, some of you are about to go to the hospital and begin your labor. All right. For others of you, you're pregnant right now, and your baby wants you to take a pregnancy test because you need to know, right, that you're pregnant. Okay, we have the number 4 here. That could be significant, right? I want you to look that number up. All right, we have Cancer here, so we have some enchanted mommies here who are Cancer. We have Aries and we have Cancer. Yeah, I'll put that there. Stay there. Okay, and their last message from your baby. Okay, so we have some enchanted mommies here whose baby's father has an age gap with them. All right, I'm hearing older. All right, for some of you enchanted mommies, your baby's father is significantly older than you are. Okay, thank you. All right, so thank you. Right, so I just heard for some enchanted mommies who are watching, you have baby's father who is significantly older than you. But for others of you, your baby's father is younger than you, but not that much of an age difference, only by 4 years. All right, that's what I just heard. Okay. And others of you, all right, you are of a different race from your baby's father. Thank you. All right, so I just heard Jewish. Okay, so there's an enchanted mommy here who is Jewish, or your baby's father is Jewish. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, okay, so so we have an enchanted mommy here who I just heard who is spiritually awakened. All right, but your baby's father is not. All right. Your baby's father is tethered to religion. All right. To man-made religion. All right. So that's what I just heard. All right. So there are a lot of different type of energies here. All right. But this is what they want you to know. All right. That these differences won't make any difference with regard to the love that you share with your baby's father. All right. Thank you. Yes, that's true. Yes. Right. So what I just heard for a lot of people, this is what causes a lot of separations, all right, and a lot of breakups. Some of them even permanent. All right. Because the people involved, they live their lives by what others think. All right. But what they want you to know is that none of these things make any difference. Doesn't make any difference at all. Thank you. All right. And they want you to be strong, and they want you to stand up for yourself if you need to with regard to any of these different situations here. Right? It might involve standing up to a family member. Thank you. Right? So they want you to stand your ground if you need to, but they also want you to know that this doesn't make any difference, nor does it affect the love that this masculine has for you and that you have for them. All right? Wow, there's some very, very beautiful messages coming out here today. All right. Let's see, I'm going to put this here. Put this here. All right. Thank you, babies. Thank you. You know what? I really like how the babies are switching things up in my readings, because for the longest time they led me to channel their messages toward the middle or end of the reading. I find it very interesting that they want me to do it at the beginning of the reading, and I know there's a reason for that because of the energies that are going to come out. So I'm pretty sure that that's why they did that. What are the messages that you want your mommy to know? Thank you. Okay, I heard it again. They keep mentioning the season of harvest. Okay, because we are coming into the season of harvest. We're coming into September and October. We're coming into the fall and autumn months. Thank you. All right. For some reason, there's some sort of significance that they want you to know about this time of year. Thank you. Okay, well, what messages do you want your mommy to know? Whoa, thank you. Okay. And we have the first energy, dating in a relationship or married to your baby's father, a possible reunion after no contact. And it says here, paternity test confirmed. All right, so we may have some enchanted mommies here who demanded a paternity test, or your baby's father took a paternity test. Maybe some of them were doubtful, or one of them was doubtful, but now they've removed all doubt because it's their child. Thank you. Whoa! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have need to ask family for help during pregnancy. Only wanting one child. Tubal ligation after childbirth. All right, so normally in this energy, right, the enchanted mommy wants a large family, or she comes from a big family, or her baby's father comes from a big family, all right, and she has support from her family and friends, all right, she has support. But this energy came out reversed. All right, so there are some enchanted mommies here who need help. All right, you need help, but you're not asking for it. You're not asking for it. Thank you. Right? I just heard to ask them for help, to ask for help. Right? That can't be any more clearer. Right? And for others of you, you only want one child. So one of them just told me that there's an enchanted mommy here who's pregnant right now, or who's soon to be pregnant. But this will be the only child you will ever have. You will only have one child in your whole life. You will only give birth to one child. All right, I just heard that. All right, and some of you are going to get your tubes tied. All right, you're going to get some sort of sterilization so you do not have any more children. All right, so these are the messages that these spirit babies want you to know. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have posting on pregnancy forums, starting a new online business, researching pregnancy topics, and baby names. All right, so we have some enchanted mommies who are very busy. All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, so I just heard that you spend a lot of time. Okay, some of you spend so much time on your computers or on your laptops that it's hard for them to get your attention. All right, it's very funny, the energy and the way they said it and the way I felt it. It's almost like they're rolling their eyes like, oh, geez, she spends so much time on her computer. All right, but that's what you all are doing. All right, you're looking up everything and all things pregnancy. All right, you're very excited and you're hungry for knowledge, and you're trying to gobble up every website, every bit of information that you can about pregnancy and childbirth. All right, and some enchanted mommy here is starting an online business. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so what I just heard for an enchanted mommy who is starting her business, right, starting her online business, right, I just heard them say to not launch it right away. Why? All right. They don't want you to launch it right away. They said that there are things that you need to address. There are things that you need to address, things you, maybe bugs or adjustments that you need to make in your online store or with your online business before you launch it to the public. All right. So this is what I just heard them say. Thank you. All right. Now we're gonna get some clarifiers here from the beautiful babies. Thank you. All right, I just heard that Enchanted Mommy who is watching, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Enchanted Mommy who is watching is going to become pregnant or conceive in 4 days. 4 days. All right. Thank you. Very, very stern message I just heard, like a resounding message. Stop smoking. All right. So I just heard stop smoking. So there's an Enchanted Mommy here who is a smoker, right? And they want you to stop smoking. They want you to stop smoking because you are going to conceive. Right? And they don't want you to keep smoking while you don't know that you have conceived them. They don't want any of the nicotine. They don't want any of the chemicals inside of their body. They don't want it. So they're asking an Enchanted Mommy here who is a smoker to please stop smoking because you're going to conceive in 4 days. Okay, you're fertile now. That's what I just heard. You're fertile right now. Okay, thank you. Goodness. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we have a baby's father who is very passionate. All right. About the Enchanted Mommy, all right, and this is your baby's father, all right. They're very passionate for you, all right, and for those of you who are in no contact, all right, I just heard that this masculine is going to approach you with a small offer. All right, a small offer. I don't know what that is. They didn't say. All right, but they want you to look out for that. Thank you. Oh my goodness, look at this. We have the Ace of Cups here. Okay, and that was just behind the card that just came out, the Page of Wands. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And I don't, can I find that? Nope. Yeah, it's gone. So what I just heard is that the offer for some of you, that your masculine or the page is going to offer you a small offer of passion, but there's going to be love behind that. Okay, they want you to know that. Okay, it's not all about the physical attraction. All right, they want you to know that there's love behind that as well. Oh my goodness. And then right after that is the Eight of Swords reversed. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right, yeah. So for some of you, this masculine, all right, you see it's overflowing here. All right, so for some of you, your masculine loves you very much, but they're not speaking their truth and they're not telling you. All right, for some of you, you've never heard those words. You've never heard "I love you" from this masculine, but they want you to know that for some of you, all right, they want you to know that this masculine loves you very, very much, but they're keeping tight-lipped about it and they're not telling you. Yeah, so some of them are afraid of rejection, and for others of them it's ego, right? Which means they got some shadow work to do. Okay, that's why the offer is small, all right? Because they haven't done their work. They're not able to offer you something more, okay? Because they're still in the page energy. Thank you, babies. Thank you. Can I please have some clarifiers on the energies that you want your mommy to know? Thank you. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. Can you please clarify some of the energies that you have on here? Thank you. Wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Can I have one more energy? Thank you. One more. Have one more clarifier. Thank you. Yes. See, look, we have the moon showing up at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So your masculine is keeping something from you, okay? And what they're keeping from you is the love that they have for you. All right? They're not speaking their truth, and you know, from the looks of it, all right, they've felt this way about you for a long time. All right? They've loved you for a long time, all right? But they've never told you. Never told you. It's unfortunate. I've never understood why people, I know that they have fears or you know, or doubts, but just don't understand why people hold back. That it could solve so many issues, and it could just prevent so much heartbreak and heartache. Okay, let's see. Messages. The clarifiers from your babies. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Okay, so we have an enchanted mommy here, okay, who's in a relationship with their baby's father. All right. Okay, and not only is your masculine very passionate about you, all right, but they want to offer you a new beginning. Thank you. Thank you. All right, for some of you, your masculine who's in the page energy wants to make this offer to you. All right, but they said he might be a little sloppy or clumsy with it, all right, on his approach. All right, for others of you, okay, this is coming, all right, they're going to offer you something solid and grounded and with love and with passion, all right? And yet for others of you, all right, If this hasn't happened yet, this is coming. For some of you, this is already here. Some of you, he has already made this offer to you, and you both are together, and you're happy, and everything is going well. All right, this is very beautiful energy here. Very, very beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you so much. Okay, and this is good news. This is good to hear, right? And they want to communicate with you how happy they are about this. All right, so this energy came out. They wanted you to ask family for help, all right, during your pregnancy. Okay, some of you need help, right? For most of you, you were in this energy of trying to decide, oh, should I ask for help or should I not? Should I just try to go at this alone? You know, oh, I don't want to bother anyone. I don't want to bother my mom or dad. I don't want to bother my brother or sister. I don't want to bother grandma. I don't want to bother grandpa. I don't want to bother anybody. I don't know if I should. Should I? You know, you all were in this energy. And in the meantime, you were getting stressed and frustrated because you needed help, and you weren't, not only were you not getting it, but you were deciding and going back and forth whether you should ask or not. But this energy is reversed. So thankfully, most of you here have decided, right? You're not going back and forth anymore. Okay, you've decided that you are going to ask for help. Right, thank you. Okay, they're very relieved about this. They're very relieved that you're finally have decided to ask for help. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Okay, so what the babies just told me, all right, is that there's a masculine here who has to keep his relationship with you under wraps. Okay, he has to keep it a secret. All right, this is sneaky energy, all right? He has to sneak around his family. Right? I just heard that. Right? And I heard that it has to do with the age difference, okay, as well as the interracial. Okay. Okay, they're not saying anything about the cultural difference. All right, so so they want you to know. So for the enchanted mommies who are watching, your baby wants you to know that this masculine is stressed, all right, because of the way his family is, all right. He has to operate under this sneaky type of energy, all right, of not telling them about you. All right, for some, okay, thank you. All right, I just heard for some enchanted mommy here. All right. The masculine's family thinks that both of you have broken up. All right. And they were happy about that. Thank you. All right. I think that's a very terrible, terrible disposition and a terrible energy to be in. All right. But they were happy that the both of you have broken up. All right. This is the type of energy that your masculine is dealing with. All right, thank you. So I just heard for some of you, though, some of you are talking again, and some of you are going to get back together. Okay, there's going to be a reunion that's going to happen. All right, but for this masculine, he has to hide that. Okay, he can't tell anyone that he knows. Okay, in his family. All right, about this reunion. Won't they be surprised? It's very unfortunate that there are people in this world who have an issue with age or culture or race. It just shows that their heart space is closed off, and they fell into the trap of being brainwashed, right, by society, by the government. All right, it's a shame, but you know, this is what some of your masculines are going through. Okay. All right, so we have an enchanted mommy here, all right, who is not very stable financially, okay? All right, they see the struggles that you're going through. All right, some of you are really struggling. All right, and some of you are doubtful. Thank you. All right, I just heard that. It's enchanted mommy here who is frightened. Right, actually frightened to take a pregnancy test, and frightened if it is positive. And the only reason that you would be frightened about this is because of your finances. Some of you are very doubtful that you will be able to provide for this baby, to provide for this child. Right, especially for those of you who are flying solo. All right, if you're unstable in your finances, right, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, if you are unsure, all right, if you're going to be able to meet your bills this month or pay your bills, all right, for those of you who have less than $1,000 in your bank account, in your checking account, and less than $1,000 in your savings account, all right, that means many of you are really struggling, all right, really struggling, right? And they want you to know that when you take this pregnancy test, for some of you it's going to be a positive result. And they want you to know that you don't have to worry about your finances, okay, about your financial security. They don't want you to worry. It's yet to be revealed, right? But they just said something is coming, right? There's some sort of abundance, or something that is coming that is going to put you in this energy, right? In the energy of not just financial abundance, but security, okay? Financial security, not just to pay the expenses of having a newborn, but financial security for the long haul, right? So for now, for those of you who are in this energy and your finances are suffering, all right, they're and you're struggling with finances, they don't want you to worry. See, they always see. They see things that we can't. Because they're in the astral realm, so they see everything, and they don't want you to worry, okay? They don't want you to worry. Okay. Thank you, babies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Babies are so beautiful and so on point and so sharp. They know it too. It's so beautiful. Okay, we're gonna get some more messages from your beautiful babies. Okay, some of you don't have a spirit baby that's trying to communicate with you. I just heard some of you have two. And you have twins here. We have a few set of twins here. Thank you. Thank you. so cute. What other messages do you want your mommy to know? Thank you. Whoa. So somebody's name here can begin with the letter P? Patty? Peyton? What messages do you want your mommy to know? Whoa! Thank you. Okay. All right, what do we have here? Oh my goodness, you guys. My goodness. Beautiful babies. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have the letter A, we have the letter W, the letter B, the letter D, and the letter R. Okay, I was just trying to see if I could if they were trying to help me to construct a name, but they didn't. All right, so for review, we have W, B, R, A, and D. All right, and those are the letters. Okay, so the first energy we have here is a ball. Right, this is a very playful, very fun energy. You can see Piglet here is having fun. Right, he's playing with his favorite ball. Okay, and this is what they want you to know. They want you to have more fun in your life right now. Alright, I just heard that there's an enchanted mommy here who hasn't even been out of the house. Alright, I just heard you go to work, you come home, you go to the store, you come home, but you don't have any fun. Alright, you're not socializing, you're not going out with friends, you're not spending time with family. You're not doing fun things for yourself or by yourself. Alright? You're not having any fun. Right? So they want you to know, they want you to have more fun. Right? Because you're stressed out. You're really stressed. Alright? And they said this is why you're stressed. You're stressed because of your finances. Alright? Some of you don't even want to spend any money to go out and do something fun. Okay, because you're trying to budget and you're trying to keep all your money. All right, So this is why you're stressed out, but they want you to have more fun, okay? All right, so what I just heard for some of you, all right, and this is a red flag. Thank you. Okay. All right, so for some of you, all right, your baby's father has flighty energy, all right? They are an unstable energy, all right? They bounce from one thing to the next. They bounce from one job to the next, right? They bounce from one relationship to the next, from one woman to the next. All right? They're very flighty energy, bouncing from here to there, all right? Rushing into somewhere and then rushing out. Bouncing in and bouncing out, right? So this is what they want you to know. They want you to keep note of this, right? They don't want you to accept their offer, all right? Even if this is a heartfelt offer of passion, right? But for some of you, all right, they haven't done their shadow work, all right? So they have very flighty, bouncy energy, okay? They cannot be relied upon. All right, so this is what they want you to know. This is what they want you to look out for. All right, and for those of you who have not been in contact, all right, and you might be saying, oh, well, my masculine is not like this. He doesn't bounce from one person to the next. Okay, they want you to know, if you haven't been in contact with them for a while, and if you haven't seen them in a while or spent time with them in a while, you know, some of them may have developed into this energy. All right, so they just want you to be aware of that. Okay, and govern yourself accordingly. Okay, they don't want you to put up with this energy, because this energy is going to stress you out. All right? Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, so we're going to get some more clarifiers for your babies, these energies. All right, and then we're going to close out your reading. Okay. Very beautiful. Very beautiful, positive energies in today's reading. And some of you need to ask for help. Thank you. Right? They don't want you to let pride get in the way. Right? There are some enchanted mommies here who don't really get along so well with their family. Okay, there's a strained relationship with your mother or with your father or some other family member, right? But they want you to know that that family member can help you during your pregnancy, okay? And they want you to know that that person can help you with your finances. Okay. Your family member could possibly put you in this energy if you let them and if you ask for help. Right, even if it pains you to do it, right? Even if it comes with conditions, even if they attach a condition to it, right? They want you to know the most important thing is having pentacles, right? Having money throughout your pregnancy. Okay, they want you to know that the minor inconvenience and the discomfort of emotions you'll feel by asking for help will pale in comparison to the peace that you'll have while receiving help during your pregnancy, either with finances or some other type of help, right? And I actually had a friend who, she's the sweetest thing. She's a good person. I it's sad to say, but I wonder how she even has the parents that she has, because her parents are nothing like her. Nothing at all. And it really pains her to ask them for help for anything. You know, because they develop, it's like a snippety, like this type of attitude, like, oh, you're asking me for help. And family shouldn't be about that. Family shouldn't act like that. Family should want to help you with open arms, not make you feel uncomfortable, make you feel weird about asking for help. But this is what they're saying that some of you are in. This is the situation that you're in, right? They want you to still ask for help anyway because you need the help. Right? For those of you who are in no contact from your baby's father here, they want you to know that he is thinking about you, right? He's thinking about you and he's thinking about this relationship. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, so I just heard for some enchanted mommies here, all right, your baby's father doesn't even know you're pregnant. All right. Yes, all right, so for some of you, you have been in no contact for a while, right? They don't even know that you're pregnant, but they're still thinking about you, right? Thoughts in their mind are you, right? They want you to look up the number 16 or 7. What other messages do you want your mommy to know before I end the reading? Thank you. What do you want your mommy to know? Whoa. Oh my goodness, 3 cards flipped over. That's too many. Oh, thank you. My goodness, see? There's an enchanted mommy here who is going to not just have abundance or prosperity, but great fortune. Great fortune. Wow, this is great news. All right, look up the number 26 or 8. So be on the lookout, enchanted mommies, all right? And right after that is military energy. All right, so we have an enchanted mommy whose baby's father is in the military, or you're in the military, right? So we have military energy coming through. And then we have the family room. That was the last of the 3 cards that were turned over. All right, so family room has a family in it, all right? And look at that. They're a happy family, all right? And there's also family here in this picture, all right? So we have a lot of family energy here. Thank you. What do you want your mommy to know? Tell your mommy some things you want her to know. Whoa! Wow, this almost fell off the table. That was close. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. You want to tell her some more messages? You want to tell her some more? Oh! Oh my goodness! It's flipping all over the place. This card flipped over house. All right, and the family card just came out a few seconds ago. All right? Where's the other card that flipped over? Just sort of, I saw a card that flipped over. Oh, I guess not. That was weird. I thought my eye saw a card that flipped over. Thank you. Up, see, look. Military energy again. Family room again. My goodness. Great fortune again. All right, now this flipped over twice. All right, so, all right, I am keeping this. This is, right, this is double confirmation from the spirit babies that there's an enchanted mommy here who's going to come into some money, a lot of money. All right, and when this comes in, you can be sure that your tune is going to change for sure, because then you're going to be in this energy. Thank you. Thank you so much. See, this is what they want you to know. All right? That there's some of you that don't need to worry about this. You don't need to worry about being pregnant. You don't have to worry about being pregnant and worrying about how you're going to take care of your baby and how you're going to take care of your expenses. All right? They don't want you to worry about that. And they're telling you you don't have to worry about that. Because for some of you, financial stability is coming. And for one of you, thank you, for one of you, this is already here. All right? And if you're not experiencing this right now, for some enchanted mommy, right? I just heard, thank you, right? I just heard, did I just hear that right? Okay, I just heard again. Either 4 days or 26 days. My goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, like I'm breathing a sigh of relief right now. All right, there's an enchanted mommy here who's going to be sitting pretty. Either in 4 days or 26 days. All right, great fortune. All right, it may not mean $1 million, but this is going to be financial abundance that's going to offer you the Nine of Pentacles energy, which is stability, financial security and stability. Wow, this is beautiful. So I'm going to keep this energy in the upright. All right, because some of you are going to be embodying this energy really soon. That's beautiful. Wow. Okay, and that came out twice. Right, it flipped over twice. All right, so I am going to take that from them as a huge hint for me to take that card. Thank you, babies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. What else do you want your mommy to know? Whoa. Look at this. Unexpected income. Look at this. Money. Enchanted mommies. Is there any doubt that some of you are going to be receiving this? Because this is the third confirmation from the spirit babies. This came out twice, and this came out just now. Okay, it flipped. It wasn't even while I was cutting the deck. They flipped it over. Right, I want you all to know the energy that it takes. All right, for these spirit babies to, with precision, to flip over the exact card with the exact message and energy that they want you to know. Okay? Wow. This is beautiful, wonderful energy here. $4 days or 26 days. All right? Some of you are going to receive enough money to offer you security and abundance and stability. Right? And that sigh of relief that I just breathed a few minutes ago, I went like, like, whew. That's what you're going to be doing. Right? Thank you. They want you to know that the burden is going to be lifted off your shoulders. So this is why they don't want you to worry now. Okay? They don't want you to worry. Don't think about it. Don't embody the energy of stress and lack, okay, and scarcity and poverty. They don't want you in that mindset, because look what's coming. Thank you. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. All right, bottom of the deck. We have more military energy. That's third confirmation from the spirit babies, right? We have an official person. And then number 22. All right. Whoever this masculine is, or this could be you, because you also could be in the military. Whoever this person is, they have their uniform is doctored with all these medals, right? So they have a high position or a high rank, all right? Okay, let's see what messages that they want you to know. Look at this. Your baby's father came out in your reading. Here he is, number 1. Thank you. Beautiful babies just said he's number 1. He's my number 1 dad. Number 1. That is what I heard. That is so cute. That is so cute. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so what I just heard from them is that there's an enchanted mommy here who works very hard at her job. Wow, and I instantly just got the feeling of just feeling weathered and tired, just so damn tired. Wow, and it's not a good energy for you to be in, right? And they just said that you work very long hours, right? Some of you are on your feet all day. Right? Some of you even work into the evening hours, right? And you don't get very much pay for all the work that you do, right? But they want you to know that this energy, this cycle is closing out. They want you to look up the number 38, all right? Or the number 11. They want you to know that this cycle is closing out. All right, this cycle of you struggling hard and working late hours, and some of you are miserable at your job. I just heard that. You're miserable. Oh, gosh. Really? Like, oh my God. Right, I just heard that there's an enchanted mommy here that during her lunch breaks, all right, or when you go off to lunch, you walk out of your place of employment and you either go in your car or you walk out of the building and you cry. That's a very sad energy to be in. All right, and I just heard for some enchanted mommies that you've been at your job, you've been suffering like this for 4 years. For some of you, you've been doing this for 4 years. Day in and day out. Right? Struggling just to keep your head above water. And now some of you may find yourself, some of you are pregnant. Right? And this is why they know you're struggling. They said some of you are working so hard and you're barely making enough to make ends meet. And they said that for those of you who are pregnant, you are so worried because you don't know how you're going to do this. All right? All right, that's a long time. For some of you, that's a long time to be at a job where you're miserable. Okay? It's very, very sad. But they're telling you, you don't have to worry about that anymore. This cycle's closing out because you have unexpected income coming in. I just heard a new job opportunity. All right, so some of you are going to get a new job opportunity. They want you to know that this struggle is over. Toil and labor, this cycle is closing out. And they want you to breathe that sigh of relief now, because this cycle is closing out. Beautiful, beautiful message. Enchanted Mommy needed to hear, because some of you are working so hard and you're not getting enough sleep. I just heard that. Some of you are not even getting any sleep. All right. I don't know if some of you remembered the energy that came out earlier, about the masculine who was thinking about the enchanted mommy. You know, you could see her in his thought bubble. Okay, that came out earlier, right? Your masculine came out in your reading, right? And those thoughts that they were thinking about, this is what some of them are thinking about, not all of them, right? Some of them are still in the Page of Wands energy, right? So they got some work they have to do, all right? But for others of you, though, your masculine is thinking about how to approach you, to have an important discussion, right? An important discussion and a talk about reunion, right? Thank you. All right, about starting over fresh. Okay, they just said a new beginning. All right. All right, I just heard that they said this masculine wants to wipe the slate clean and start over. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what I just heard is that these masculines who are doing their shadow work and working on themselves, they used to be in this energy with regard to whatever difference, whatever stark difference exists between you. All right? But he's no longer going to be in this sneaking around, shameful type of energy trying to hide the truth from his family members. All right? This is a confident masculine here. Okay? And he's going to stand in his truth. All right? So what they want an enchanted mommy here to know is that you're masculine. For some of you, they are speaking up for you, all right? They're defending you to their own family members, right? And they're not going to hide you anymore, all right? They love you. They're in this energy, okay? They're planning reunion. They're planning to get back together with you. And regardless of what their family thinks about whatever differences exist, it doesn't matter to them, all right? So that's what they want you to know, and this is very pivotal, all right? This is very, very important, all right? Because as long as they exist in this energy, what kind of relationship could you possibly have with this masculine? If you can't even be honest, you know, if he can't even be honest that he's with you, I mean, you can't have a relationship like that, all right? So that's very good, okay? That he's coming out in your reading. Yep, this is a solid offer for some of you. When your baby's father approaches you, all right, they still want you to look out for red flags, okay, for this red flag. All right, for some of you, they want you to look out for a red flag, but for others of you, though, they want you to know that this offer is solid, okay? He's standing there strong and in his power. He is confident and he knows what he wants. Okay, and he wants you. This is what is in his thoughts. This is what he's been thinking about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I just heard one of them chimed in. Well, he might take a while. All right, so for some of you, you know, I know you're tired of hearing that you have to have patience. But that's what they said. Okay, for some of you, you know, it's gonna take them some time, you know, to come at you with this offer, all right? Because they're thinking about a way to do it, okay? Because they want to do it correctly. Thank you. Okay, and the last message that I heard, there's some enchanted mommy here, all right? I just heard that your mother, okay, this is your mom, mature woman. So for some of you, your mom came out in your reading, all right? And your baby wants you to ask her for help. They want you to ask your mom for help. And look up the number 6. Okay, I just heard for some of you, right, you have a strained relationship with your mom, right? She could be difficult, okay, overbearing, all right? For some of you, you know, your mom isn't this horribly abusive, you know, parent or whatever. It's not that. It's just that, you know, the relationship you have with her may be strained, or maybe, you know, her personality traits don't align with yours for but whatever reason, right? And for, okay, I just heard for others of you, right, you have a wonderful relationship with your mom, all right? But you don't want to stress her out, and you don't want to worry her, so you are not asking her for help. But what your babies want you to know is that they want you to ask her for help. And that if you ask for help, right, that she will help you. Right? And she will help you during your pregnancy, okay, because you're going to need help. This is what they told you, right? You need help during your pregnancy. All right, and for some of you, they want you to ask your mom for help because she is the right person to go to, the right energy, all right? And there are other family members that you can go to for help, but they're saying that for some of you, this is very, very significant, right? For some of you, your mom is going to help you during this pregnancy. Right? It's going to take some of the stress, some of the worry off of your shoulders. Right? They want you to try to enjoy this pregnancy. And they want you to know that your mom, for some of you, your mom is the key to that. Okay, you can see her surroundings, all right? For some of you, your mother is well-to-do. She lives an affluent lifestyle. She has a standard, you know, a higher standard of living, all right? So she is financially stable, all right, and financially abundant, all right? So they want you to ask her for help. That's for some of you. Okay, so very last thing we're going to do before we close out your special reading, led by our beautiful spirit babies, is they want to show you what this person looks like. Who is this person? Who is this person? Oh my goodness, they won't tell me. Why won't you tell me? Is this your dad? Is that what you want to show? Is it someone else? No, they're not saying. So I guess this is kind of mysterious. Right, so I guess you enchanted mommies are going to have to leave a comment below and tell me who this person is, because they're not telling me. They're not telling me who this person is. All right, for some of you, all right, their daddy has a goatee, and black hair. Thank you, babies. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I'm not going to ask you who this person is because you don't want to tell me. That's okay. It's okay. Okay, so what do you want to show your mommy about this person, whoever this person is? Oh, I think a card just yes, the card turned over. Brown eyes. Okay, so we have someone here who has brown eyes. And I wish I could say if this was your masculine or you or even them, but they won't tell me. We also have mustache here. So somebody here could have brown eyes and a mustache. Thank you. What else do you want to show your mommy about, about these? Oh my goodness. And I was about to say, what do you want to show your mommy about this person? But I heard people. I heard some of them say people. So this isn't just one person here. Thank you. Okay. All right. Do you have any more? Do you have any more? Any more you want to show her? And show your mommy any more? Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. There it is. So at the bottom of the deck we have sexy smile. Alright, so there's some enchanted mommies here. Your baby's father, husband, boyfriend, or partner, right, has a sexy smile. Okay. Okay. What is it that your beautiful baby wants to show you about this person or people? Right, whoever this person is, they have extensions. Wear extensions, right? All right, and then we have short hair. So that explains why there's two separate people, all right? So whoever these people are, one of them wears extensions. The other one has short hair. All right, we have hazel eyes. I think that also came out in the last reading that I did. All right, and this person is of average height. All right, they're not tall, they're not short, they're just average. They're average height, okay? Okay. All right, so that okay. So that definitely explains, all right, the age difference. All right, so we have an enchanted mommy here. All right. Whose baby's father is significantly older. All right, he is a lot older than you are, right? So much so that he already has gray hair. Okay, so that's just for some of you. Okay. All right, and then we have the mustache and brown eyes. So let's review here. There's a lot of different aspects here that they want you to know. So what your baby wants you to know, all right, is that this person or people, all right, has gray hair. But one of them told me is that there's an enchanted mommy here whose baby's father is significantly older than she is, all right, and they have gray hair, right? They have brown eyes. They have a mustache. right? They're of average height, right? And they have hazel eyes. They have short hair. And others of them wear extensions. All right, so we have a whole bunch of different people here, and this is what your baby wants you to know. All right, so please leave a comment below and let me know, right, who this person is. All right, that they want you to know. Now you can mix and match these. All right. For example, all right, your baby's father could have short gray hair, brown eyes, and a mustache, and be of average height. Right? He doesn't have to have all of these aspects, but that's just an example. All right. Wow. So this reading is very powerful. All right. And the reason that it is because, number one, the most glaring thing that I notice here is that there's a lot of the messages that they were trying to convey to you enchanted mommies is that many of you are stressed out because you're in this energy. All right, you're struggling with finances. Your bank account is low. Some of you are even under. I just heard that you're in the negative balance. All right. All right, but this was confirmed 3 times by your spirit baby, that they don't want you to worry because look at what's coming. All right, for some of you, you're getting a significant amount of money. All right, this is a significant amount. This is life-changing amount of money. All right, and life-changing amount of money doesn't always mean $1 million. All right, for some of you, you're going to get $100,000. It's not $1 million, but that's life-changing for some of you. It'll put you right up to the standard of living where you always wanted to be. And you'll be able to provide for your baby and lead the kind of comfortable lifestyle that you've always wanted, and the financially secure lifestyle that you've always wanted. Okay, for others of you, you're getting unexpected income, which means a new job opportunity. All right, and the card flipped over earlier about some of you that are starting an online business. All right, some of you are starting an online business. For others of you, you're about to receive a job opportunity. Okay, look up the number 27 and 26. Possibly, okay, so I just heard use the number 26 when you play the lotto. Okay, that is a winning number. I just heard one of them say that. Number 26. Okay? But for those of you who are struggling financially, this energy is here. The financially abundant, financially secure energy is here. And some of you are already experiencing this. All right? And if you're not, this is coming. It's coming very, very soon. Okay? For some of you, this job opportunity may be coming within 27 days. All right? 27 days from now. Wow, very, very, very positive energies here. This is something that is needed. All right. Some of you are like so stressed out. Some of you, I just heard some of you are so stressed out that you don't even want to become pregnant anymore because you don't know how you're going to take care of the baby. You're so stressed out. As much as you want a baby, some of you don't even want to be pregnant anymore. You're terrified that if you do become pregnant, that if you take a pregnancy test and it's positive, some of you are terrified because you barely have any money in the bank. And for some of you work so hard at your job. You work so hard, so many long hours. Your body is about ready to give out. Your mind is just so tired. your soul is tired, like everything, every fiber of your being is tired. All right? But what they want you to know, this beautiful energy here, is that financial abundance is coming. So hang tight. They don't want you to worry. Okay, they want you to be in this energy, and they want you to know that you're going to be in this energy. All right? Very, very soon. For some of you, within 27 days. Right? Very, very significant message that was needed. Somebody here needed to hear that. Some of you are at the end of your rope here. So, you really needed to hear this. All right? For others of you, you need to ask for help. You need to ask your family for help. Right? Your baby is begging you to ask for help. They don't want you, all right, to be in this energy. Should I or shouldn't I ask? All right? And thankfully, for some of you, you're not in that energy. All right? You're asking for help. Okay, so for some of you, all right, some of you are asking for help. And some of you, thank goodness, all right, you're asking your mom. Okay, this could also be your grandma, all right, or your aunt, or a female member of the family friend or friend of the family. All right, but I heard mother. Okay, so for most of you, this is your mother. Right? And they want you to ask her for her help. Right? And they want you to ask for her help because for some of you, it will bring financial security. Right? Maybe not a fortune, but they want you to know that when you ask your mom or female family member or any family member for help, all right, that you won't be stressed out anymore. All right, and that's very, very important. All right, for others of you, all right, you're dating or in a relationship with your baby's father. Okay, a few of you are married to him. All right, but others of you are in no contact. But whether you're in no contact or whether you're with this baby's father, okay, they want you to know that he is thinking about you, all right? And he's thinking about the relationship and thinking about the future, all right? The courtship energy is here, family. All right, for some of you, your masculine has done his shadow work. He's finally grown up. For some of you, your masculines are going to come at you correctly. All right? And this is what they desire. All right? Unfortunately, for one enchanted mommy here, all right? You're going to have to look out for this red flag. All right? Because even if they offer you this, at the first sign of trouble, they're going to bounce right out. They're going to bounce right out of your life and go somewhere else. They bounce in your life and they bounce out. All right? And your baby does not want you to accept this type of energy. Right? But they know you have free will. So they don't want to tell you what to do. Right? But they want you to look out for this red flag. All right, so that tells me that they don't want you to accept it, because if it didn't matter, they wouldn't be bringing it up. Okay, but they just want to be kind. Okay, they're beautiful, pure hearts. All right, so they're not going to say that, but I did. Okay. All right, so this is what your baby wants you to know. For those of you who have been waiting for this. Been waiting for your masculine, for some of you for years, to finally come at you correctly, especially now that you're pregnant, and to be a family, because the family room came out and the house card came out. All right, so this is what your baby wants you to know. Okay, for some of you, he is coming. All right, and he has a lot of passion for you here. We have the Ace of Wands. All right, so this is what your baby wants you to know. And I see here that there are leaves in this picture here. And there are also leaves here in the Ace of Wands. Okay, new beginnings. A new beginning. All right, look up the number 4. So for some of you, what you've been waiting so long for is going to come to pass. It's going to come true. Okay? So that's wonderful news. Some of you have been waiting a long time for this. All right? And the fact that he came out in your reading, all right, that tells you more than anything that this is where they want your focus on this masculine, all right? On their daddy. All right? So a lot of exciting things are coming up here. All right, and there are different situations here for different enchanted mommies. All right, but the messages here from your baby are very exciting. All right, very exciting and very heartfelt. All right, because they love you very much. All right, and sometimes they have to tell you things that are tough, things that they don't want to say, or they have a hard time saying. Right? So that's why I'm here. All right. They don't want to discourage you, but yet they still want you to look out for this energy, this red flag. Right? Because if your masculine is embodying that, that means they either have more work to do, or that means that they're never going to change. And if that's the case, then that energy is not for your highest good. Okay? So you may have to go solo. You may have to fly solo from this masculine, because that's going to stress you out if he keeps coming in and out of your life. That's not stable for a child, for a baby, okay? And it's not stable for you either, okay? All right. So very, very powerful messages, very important messages that you enchanted mommies needed to hear today. This is a very beautiful, positive, and surprising energy. Like I'm sitting here and I'm holding these cards, and it's like I feel I feel excitement. Like I feel something like on the pit of my stomach. All right, this is coming for some of you. All right, and this is very wonderful. So prepare yourself. All right, for the ease of your burdens. Okay, and prepare yourself to ask help from family members, and especially your mom. All right, prepare yourself for your masculine coming at you correctly. Okay, for an important discussion and a talk about relationship. All right, and the future of the longevity of the love that you both share for each other. All right. They also mentioned the age difference, all right, and the racial differences, and how for some of you, your masculine is going to step up to the plate. They're not going to sneak around and try to hide you, and they're not going to do none of that anymore. Right? They love you, and they're going to be proud to show you off, and they don't care who doesn't like it. All right, so that's very, very beautiful, solid message that an enchanted mommy needed to hear about her masculine. All right, some of you may be a Cancer. All right, we have Cancer here. We have Aries. Okay, and the letters here are W, B, R, A, and D. All right. And they want you to get an amethyst crystal, all right, and a aventurine. Wasn't there another crystal that you said? Okay, so what I'm hearing is aventurine and an amethyst. Selenite? Was it selenite? I'm not sure if it's selenite. Okay. So until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste.